Let me see how this gonna work. Oh, look at these marks. Oh my gosh. I have to get those off me. Hey Jill. Let me fancy my pants. I had to throw something on to get on here. All right, y'all. Now I'm working with 3 devices. Okay? I'm on 3 different devices. I'm on one device with YouTube over here. Hey, YouTube over here. I'm with the YouTube right here. Hey, YouTube right here. And then I'm right here with the Instagram. So I'm on 2 YouTube pages and 1 Instagram. So if I start bouncing back and forth, please don't think that a hoe is just whacked out. Because I ain't. I'm just saying. I got 3 things going on at one time. So we're going to see how this works and play out. Look at me, okay? Look at me, little old me. I just came on here to smoke a blunt with y'all. So, okay, y'all, I'm on 3 different things. So please be patient. Child, it was hot as fuck out here today. I got shit to do, things to do. I will say people to see, people to do, but I don't. So, on this new page of Instagram, YouTube, you should know very early. I will get your ass off here in 2.1 seconds. You won't even know your mama had a pussy by the time I get you off of here. So if you come over here with bullshit, your ass is out of here. Because I'm not the one for the bullshit. So as long as you got that understanding, you'll be fine. But if you come over here with any bullshit, I'll probably tell you some shit that's going to stick in your head for a long time that make you remember me. Not the way you want to. But I will make you remember me every time something happened to your ass for a fact. So please stay on the good foot. Because I'm not here for bullshit. I'm here for love, fun, and peace. Communication amongst us all. Because at the end of the day, we are all human. We all bleed and pee and piss. And of course we shit. And one day, who knows? We're going to die about this bitch. So keep all the bullshit to someone else. Don't bring it over here with me. Love you. Now let's have a good time. Why are we all dying? Honey, you have to ask the Lord that. But I do know one day, if you haven't understood life the way you was born, you're going to die one day. So it's best to start having fun with your life and enjoying everything you can enjoy besides keeping up bullshit. Thank you. It's my birthday gift for when I was 42. I am 43, going on 44. October 16th, this will be 44. So yes, eating sloppy joe. Ooh, that sounds good. With some cornbread. I just made some cornbread yesterday. That is the truth, honey. We all dying because it's life. We ain't gonna stay alive forever. Shit, nobody gonna live forever. Not during this time. So just keep all the bullshit somewhere else. You know, don't bring it here. You can have it in your life. Just don't bring it over here. On my time. Save that for your mamas, your daddies, your friends, and all them people who care. I don't care for it. You 40? Okay, 40s feel good. People always say, I don't want to get older. Oh my God. Bitch, please. You better enjoy that life. It doesn't get worse unless you fucked up. But if you're a good person and you got your shit right, life get better as you get older because you know more, you understand more, you done saved some coins, kept your credit good, you know. So you can do what you want to do because your shit. You got your own place, your own car. You could be a prostitution Jackie whore in your own address. You ain't got to worry about your mama, your brother, and your sisters all in your business telling you what you can and can't do. Have your own judge. That's why it's important to want to get older. You want to get older, Jet. I promise you. What's the hardest thing about drag? Buying the shit. Buying the shit for drag is the hardest thing ever. Oh wait, I blocked. Hold on, Jet. There you go, Jet. I try to see everybody. Buying shit for drag is the hardest thing ever. Um, that's it. To me, it's buying the shit. If I didn't have to buy it, it would be great. But buying makeup, buying wigs, buying this, buying that, it's a bitch. And if you're a drag queen that have body and hips and stuff, it's really a bitch. You really can't go outside to the store to buy shit because 9 times out of 10, a lot of things ain't gonna fit you just right. I think I need to take a roll, but it need to cool down just a just a tinge more. Uh, COVID has affected drag, at least my drag. Well, I can't really say. Well, it did affect drag and my drag because I had a lot of good gigs out there to do. But other than that, it really haven't fucked up too much of anything for me because I'm not wanting and needing anything. So I'm able to keep afloat, keep my head above, and you know, I'm not going through what a lot of people going through. So it really just gave me a slowdown. I wouldn't really say it affected me in a bad way because I don't need nothing. So I'm cute. And the bitch ain't sick, so I'm absolutely cute. That's the main thing. Hey Shay, girl, I'll be making our shit. I'm gonna try to make our shit at least at least have everything done by Thursday. Your shit, my shit, and hopefully I could see you before. Of course, I know I will to hand everything to you. God is good all the time. No, I'm not going to Palm Springs anytime soon. Palm Springs is 112. And honey, I don't see no need to do nothing in 112. Do I so? Yes, I made at least I would say 90% of my stuff, and then the rest of the stuff has been either made for me or I bought little pieces from somewhere. From a store, like tank top, little stuff like that. But yeah, most of my stuff I made myself. I ain't got time for that. I got this squaw from rolling down the stairs doing Patti LaBelle. I did a really good job. But I got this scar right here from doing Patty. Shit. Bitch, I didn't make $1. I would love to move forward with my podcast. Everything is just shut down right now. And I'm really not trying to do or have any more equipment, any more plugs, nothing in my house. I'm sick of shit in my house. So I'm away. She wearing black at the service. Black. What I got black? I think I have a black. I got to see if they had. I want to be in all red for the service. But if I thought about wearing black, what, accents of red. Red handkerchief, maybe a red shirt, something to have red to represent red. Lady Red is Damien. Baby, what do you mean? They put her in a black dress and the wig is pink and purple. Okay. Well, I would definitely see when I go see her. You miss I have something to say videos. Oh, thank you. I may do some more. I'm trying to get back in the spirit of doing them. I just ain't been in the spirit to do them. To be honest, I just don't be in. I don't do hash, so I'm smoking weed. Yes. Guess what? Y'all know how I was declining asses the other day. I received at least I'm trying to get that tea. Oh, rest that P. Um, I received a lot of emails, not emails, but little what? Maybe two emails. But I received a lot of inboxes in my DMs. Hey, Jush. Um, I'm sorry if I offended you on your live. I was just playing. I didn't know you was going to take it that serious. Can you please unblock my friend? Or can you please unblock me? Because I'm going to be on your live and da 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 da. No. Hell no. I'm not doing a motherfucking thing. Sorry, but no. uh-uh. Because what you will learn, and your ass gonna learn, is I'm one of the ones that you probably know of from a TV show or from whatever, who is not worried about followers, who is not worried about all the bullshit. I don't give a damn about none of that. Now, if I wasn't a person that was so active on social media, maybe I wouldn't, care about who was on my shit and all that shit. But what I would not do is anything that I'm on, people coming to me with their bullshit, whether it's bullshit about some other drag queen bullshit that I don't care about, or just bullshit altogether. You could say that for your mamas and your daddies. They wasn't too fucking to have you. I didn't fuck to have you, so you ain't got to bring it to me. You bring it to the ones that take care of your ass. Because maybe they would care. This grown ass 43-year-old man don't give a fuck. You know? So now I don't want to unblock you. I don't want you to be back over here. Just pray about it and move on. Go deal with your favorites. Go do that. And I'll stay over here. So they got it. And if they didn't get it, they will. Because I don't care about numbers. But you're going to lose. Baby, I'm not going to lose a damn thing. Shit. Not a fucking thing. I promise you I won't. Promise you I won't. Can't lose shit that ain't for me. Period. So, I don't need to unfriend nobody and none of that. Nate, please, no. Go ahead, take that decline letter and move your ass that way. Because I don't need you over here. Love you, but I don't love you to be on my shit. And that's the whole big difference. No, I'm not drinking no coffee, Jed. It's too damn hot for coffee, Jed. I had a glass earlier. I'm cute. I just got on here for a minute to shoot the shit. Because I'm about to, what am I about to watch? Oh, I'm getting ready for The Shy, and I'm getting ready for, I got to start watching something Monday on Showtime. Something about a Monday show. I want to start watching with Regina Hall. Regina Hall's in there. Brenda from Scream. I want to start watching that. Yeah, we don't need that spirit called negativity here. Because, honey, Patti LaBelle said the spirit's in it. Get yourself together and get in it. Shit. You catching up on The Shy now? Woo! Baby, The Shy have you on the edge of the damn bed. You know what I'm talking about. The show I'm talking about. What's the name of the show? 'Cause I don't know the name of the show. What is it? Monday? Something Monday. I just remember it's Monday. It comes on Monday. It's on Showtime. And I just remember Regina Hall is in there. What's the pic on your story with the Oh, they was sharing that around uh Facebook to block that page because there's a page that is on well not only for they I think they only have pictures for like little boys. They're uh exploiting little boys for the crazy people who like little kids in different sexual acts. And they were trying to get people to report the page because it's up and it's floating around. And I've seen it 12 times going down my timeline with a lot of people saying, please block, please block, please block. So, shit, block it, report it, do something. This shouldn't be up there. Somebody trying to exploit little kids. That's what I be saying. You gotta watch your kids on these damn apps. And kids, y'all have to watch what y'all do and say on these apps. Don't be dumb and think somebody gonna buy you some crayons, honey, because your mama didn't want to buy you the new crayons and you take your ass around the corner, bitch, you gone. They done took advantage of you, you're gone. A lot of kids don't come back. Only if you get caught and found. The show is called Black Monday. Okay. The show on Showtime that I'm talking about that I want to catch up, well, start watching is Black Monday. And I believe it comes on Monday with Regina Hall. And I want to see what she's doing because I may try to make that into like a little character number. Like I did Nene Leakes. I may want to turn that over. Am I trans? No, baby, I'm not trans. I don't know if you think I'm a trans guy or I'm a trans man, but I'm not a trans man. And no, I'm not a trans woman. I am a 43-year-old grown-ass man. Okay? Any more questions? Yeah, you know what happened? How I ended up getting on one of these. I guess this one here, this tube here, is because I was trying to sign up with something, and then it had me log out of my shit. I didn't remember the password, so I had to make up the new password, and then my old jush popped up, and I forgot about that jush. So now I'm on the two of the damn YouTube pages. And I was like, it's not going to work, but hell, look at God, it's working. What did I eat for breakfast? I ate, um, a salad. I had 3 pieces of fried shrimp. Oh, y'all know I don't fuck with seafood, but you know, I always liked the fried shrimp. I could do fried shrimp. And fried shrimp, I could fuck that up. So I had 3 pieces of fried shrimp and a damn sauteed grilled chicken breast with some dinner roll, well, with some garlic bread. Yep, so that's what I had. Yeah, I had taste for it. I went to Sizzlers and I looked up and I said, you know what? Give me a small, what do you have small in shrimp? She said, we have 3, give me 3. Let me try 3 shrimp and see what my taste, body, all that is going to react. And as soon as them damn shrimps went in my mouth with that cocktail sauce, perfection again. Look at y'all. But what's that place called? Sizzlers have that fried shit. You know, that already cooked and frozen shit that I used to eat anyway. When I miss living in the South for the season. for the reason only the food. Friendship egg gotta provide the detail for just to be able to. Look at these. Oh my God, look at that. Oh. Hot sauce on the shrimp as well. I don't do hot sauce. I do cocktail sauce and ketchup. You had turkey, ham, and cheese, greens, collard greens. Baby, you gonna be shitty. You had greens, you gonna be shitty. I don't give a fuck. Your water is about to be dirty. You love bone grill, bonefish grill. I don't eat. I don't do seafood. I just, if anything, I would do fried shrimp. But I don't do seafood and shit. You know that ain't in my mouth and stomach and shit. But I could do fried shrimp. I always was able to do fried shrimp, even the little frozen ones that come in a little box. But I can't. Now I don't do the shrimp and Popeyes. That shrimp and Popeyes make you have the boo-boos, honey. Mashed potatoes are cute. But that goddamn shrimp and them chicken wings that have you. Yes, Popeyes got little shrimp. The little, what is that? A little popcorn shrimp. That shit'll have you on the toilet. Promise you. If you don't know nothing else, the chicken wings at Popeyes and them shrimps will give you the boo-boos. And I promise you. And if it don't, good for your stomach. But in this stomach, it lets me know, bitch, that ain't right. When I have discovered that when you shit, you're supposed to have a stool. And if you shit and you have loose and runny, something ain't right with it. That don't agree with your system. So when I had discovered that from my good old daughter, I understood. So I said, okay, I always need stool. Anything that doesn't give me stool, I don't need to eat. So anything that'll make a bitch go, all that, splatter all around the toilet bowl, no ma'am. No ma'am. Cause first of all, ain't nobody got time to be doing all that, and then you gotta flush the toilet, then you gotta put all the cleaning shit in there, and then go back to the commode because you done splattered all in the back. So don't nobody got time for that. Honey, bitch, I gotta shit and do the damn toilet right after. So I need stool coming out this ass. Then I know if my body is right, things is moving good. Shit. Now what happened with you and your friend, baby? What's going on with y'all? What Elizabeth schooling you on? Thank you for, sure, I'm trying to do that now. I can't say that you aren't feeling hurt. Understood, move on, and don't feel bad. Well, what's going on? Claudia's having a problem. Let me fix my girl over here. Because I know Elizabeth got you all the way clear. That feeling is missing the good parts of something trying to get through. Oh, shit. I tried communication. That said the friend, they're not having it. Listen. Sure, it ended because I noticed the friend wasn't being there for me. Oh. What is the best advice telling me getting over a friendship that ended recently? The same thing like getting over a relationship. Somebody having a bad time with their friends. The communication ain't there. So they trying to figure out how to get over it, how to get themselves, back in, you know, and not that little slightly sad depression feeling. And I say the same thing like I say about a relationship. They don't give a fuck about you, so why the fuck you giving a fuck about them? Get in your mind. They don't give a fuck about you. Fuck it. You don't harp on the things. You just say that's a lesson learned. It won't happen again. Because if a bitch ain't crying and rolling on the floor and not eating and doing all the shit that you doing over them, fuck them. Honey, please. Because if they are and you are, at some time, somebody will call and say something. But if y'all don't, then y'all don't. But if they're not crying over you and feeling, baby, fuck them. And not the way they want to get fucked. Fuck them. You got to live your life too. Being down and sad over a motherfucker that don't give a fuck about you is the last thing a hoe could do. And I ain't calling you a hoe. I'm just calling all of us hoes. And it's just we just don't have time for it. I know it. I don't. Never have, never will, and I'm so thankful. Fuck it. I'm not about to go do that bagging. And I understand sometimes, friendships, we argue. Yes, we do. But if you don't know what it is and how to get back to it, and they not, baby, fuck them. And if you feel like it's in your heart that you could, fix it, get it together, and you don't really have on your clear conscience that you're cool, but you don't mind that person being in your life, then you wait for them to reach out to you, and then you let them know what happened on your part so they can understand. Then y'all can work it out. I've done it before. I have been down that road as well. But I'm not going to be sitting around looking stupid over a motherfucker that ain't doing the same over me. You got me fucked up. You're going to enjoy your life and I'm sitting here done. You got me fucked up, whore. I got a pimple on my forehead, 2 of them. I ain't got time to worry about no whore. I got to get this shit off my damn forehead. For me, it's not me dots. And that's what you tell them. You'll be all right. Same thing with loaning out money and different stuff. Baby, if they never pay you that money back, don't get upset. Don't get upset because you didn't need it when you gave it away. Because if you needed it, you would have never gave it away. So if it's already gone, let it be gone. Let them take that. You never have to worry about them again. Because 20 out of 20, they ain't going to call you back. After you probably called them once, twice, trying to figure out, they ain't going to call you back. And when they call you back, they will either one or two things. Have your money, or half of it, or they're going to try to ask for more. If there's not one of those two things, A and B and 1, they're not going to call your ass. So don't you worry about them. You just paid to get trash out of your life. It's okay. It's okay. Because in the long run, when you think about it, you probably always was the one doing something for them anyway. Driving them there, giving them this, giving them that, helping them with this, being their right man shoulder. Baby, let all that shit go. Sometimes you got to pay trash to get the fuck up out your face before you know it. And when it happens, you recognize it, you be thankful for it, and move on. And just don't ever look back. Baby, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Nope. Nope. I can tell you this. A friend of mine back in the day, old friend, I don't even deal with this person no more. I have broken up with one of my boyfriends and shit. Bitch, what you mean y'all still you communicate with my boyfriend? So my ex, so this whole time you have been communicating with him, behind my back, we not gonna be cool. Because if I let my mind take the best of me, I'm gonna be in some deep trouble shit, and you may not have no shit to be in, because you may not even be around. And if you don't, somebody fucking had you. You better watch them. Period. And I said, you know what? We can't be cool. Because if I keep in my mind thinking some bad shit, it's become a problem. We're going to have a serious problem, and it's a problem that I can promise you, as the day you was born, you do not want. Because don't nobody want to be going through that. So I let that ass alone. But me and my boyfriend, at this point, we already broken up. So I just let that ass alone. Like, no. Nope. We cool. We cool as fuck. We cool. We cool. So much shit done happened over the time with that person. They like, you know, such and such. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, if that bitch died, don't tell me that hoe died. I don't give a damn. I have nothing for it. Baby, we was a rap. Cool as me and Mayhem. And shit. I know Mayhem before Mayhem was Mayhem. Mayhem. Girl, you don't want no weed, bitch. Where's my shit? Man, I have enough for you to enjoy. All you gotta do is just tell me to come over. Bitch, you got like weed gonna hurt you. Bitch, this is earth. You need some of this. I'm gonna go buy one of those thermometers to point to people's heads. Let me see your temperature. As soon as they say 101, 102, 103, I'm gonna slap them. Back out. Take your ass to the hospital, bitch. Bitch, don't play, because no tea, no shade. I am. Well, I'm supposed to go that way. Because I want my coins. Somebody don't have Cash App and shit. So I'm like, bitch, I ain't got shit else to do. I could go over there, you know. I could drive out there and get my coins and come back. There's no problem with me. I'm trying to learn this new Cupcake song anyway. So I have no problem playing that 20 times there, 20 times back. Bitch, I go get my coins. I could put it in the mail. I don't do no mails unless you're doing overnight, and it had to be signed for. And I need to be right there to make sure I don't do any mail, money in the mail. Don't send me no money in the mail, because you ain't going to say, oh, I sent it off, no mail. No, bitch. You don't have Cash Out? PayPal? MoneyGram? You don't have no. Okay. You got my coins, all right? Right. Okay, I'll come get it. No problem. Okay? No problem. E-transfer, Zello, Zulu, whatever that is, bitch, don't worry about it. I'll come get it. I'm just waiting on a phone call so I can say, you know what? I may roll out there tomorrow. I may roll out there today. But they have made it sure that they had thine coins, and they want to make sure I got my coins. Because they know me. So I am. Go pick up coins. Your cousin wants to be on Drag Race. Do I suggest it? If your cousin is... I would never tell nobody not to go on the show. I would never say that. Because I think every drag queen should get on there. especially the ones who've been doing drag for 10 years or more, because they done put in work. Um, I would let your cousin know all the glory comes with a lot of BS. So everything they may think, they can easily get their asses put back down. You have to take, for example, no matter what race you are, how pretty you may think you are, what your body may look like, they're gonna tear your ass up on the social media. They don't care who you are. Every bitch that ever walked through them doors had got their asses chewed out by the bitches on the damn media, no matter who they are. I don't care who you think the favorite is of all, the lover, baby. The children are the future, and they tore every last one of us up that came through them doors on Drag Race, no matter what. So you tell your cousin if they strong enough to be able to go through that, you know, they have to think about that stuff. They may get on there, may not do too good, and they may feel like they wasn't, they may not feel like they was worth it. Because you could go on the show, think you good in your city. But then they tell you, bitch, or treat you like you ain't trash. You go home 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you feel like, ooh, wee. And then you got people telling you you're not good enough, and they don't think, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So tell your cousin, make sure they have a strong will within themselves, because once you go through there, you're going to get your ass chewed out from every way you can. So don't ever think a bitch done went on there and everybody's sending them hearts and roses. Lies. Lies. Ain't not one hoe been on that show got nothing but hearts and roses. Everybody gets the same exact shit. Black girls may get it more because we get called niggers and kill themselves. Well, actually, everybody get to kill themselves. We just get called niggers and monkeys and apes and shit. Which that shit don't bother me because, honey, I got full lips. So I don't know what you talking about. But then your cousin could get on the show thinking, okay, I'm on the show. You see girls traveling and shit, and your cousin may not be one that have that will go. To go get them, be out there, be seen, get booked, on their own, and they thinking, oh, I'm gonna be over there with these girls and these girls and all that, and baby, you don't get on them tours, and you sitting back looking like, well, what's wrong with me? I've been on the show, I can't get on the tour, because most of the tours, anyway, when you see like Work the World, that's pretty much all one company. And then maybe a few other girls who's in there, like when Latrice do it, she have her own company. A couple of other girls may get put in there because somebody else got them, but they're really good because everybody likes them. For what they can see from TV. They done made it to the top 4. They done made it to the top 5. Or you slide out the door saying something and they love you because of that. It's all type of different shit. But you have to know, no matter what goes on, you have to be so real and strong with yourself, because the shit can break a person fucking down. There's a lot of girls on the show I'm sure we ain't heard of. Well, I know I ain't heard of them. But I mean that y'all probably don't see around if you follow the show. A lot of them have probably stopped doing drag, baby, because some people feel like they just not worth it. They feel like they got on the show, and what they thought was going to happen didn't happen. So they feel defeated, and they sit their ass back, and they be floored. But they can see everybody on their cast just about going everywhere. 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 But where you at? At home. And every bitch that get on the show ain't from California. See, in California, whether we hit it out of town or stay in town, we always make it out of here. Because we have 20 damn shows within 2 nights. And we already been working these circuits, so it have nothing to do with us being on the show. It's just we helped open up these doors and kept them open for years. Every girl that's been on Drag Race from California had done that. I know that for a fact, because we all done the shit together. But every drag queen don't have that gold mine like we have here in California. We have from 2 hours down, 2 hours south, 2 hours east. We have so much in California that we already been working at. You know, so it's so different when you're, it's really different when you're somewhere else. You know? So it's a lot. I told the last bitch, Bandu, I said, girl, no matter what happens when you get on the show, make sure you have a plan for yourself. If you got a skit you could do, start putting that together, sell that. Don't think you're gonna be hopping on all these tours and shit and all that, because it may happen and it may not happen. No, it doesn't depend how far you go. If they want you, they will get you. And if they don't want you, then they won't. It doesn't matter how far you get. It just matters if the people who are promoting this stuff want you. And that's what it's all about. It's fucked up, but you got to do it. It's really crazy. It is really crazy. A lot of people don't know it. They don't get it. But you got to make it your own shit. Know who you are. Have your own brand. And go for it. And just be who you are. And it'll take you far. If they only knew. Mayhem Miller. Girl, if they only knew. If they only knew. And then, my... if you black, let me tell you what happens. Or if they don't like you, of any race. But black queens, this is what happens. We go out of town, or we do meet and greets. Girls will have lines. We'd be sitting here for about 15, 20 people. Okay, you know, we happy, cool. We don't give a fuck. We chilling. So we keep with them, but everybody is still in line to take pictures with whoever their favorite is, and then we're sitting there like, there's no one here. There's absolutely no one here for us. And then all the people that's there, no one want to get out of line to come take a picture with you for 5 seconds and talk to you when they still got 30 minutes in line before they go see their favorite person. Baby, I'm done. Y'all said meet and greet. We are here to meet our fans, right? Right. Okay. Everybody here is they're not a fan of mine. And if they are, I'm very last on their list, because while I'm sitting here for 15 minutes and they waiting in line for another 30 minutes to see their person, they could have ran over here, took a picture, and got right back in their spot. They with 2, 3, 40 people. It ain't nothing for one to come, whoop, take a picture, go back. Go back. So why am I sitting here? I'm not sitting down here to be no damn looky-loo. Let me take my ass upstairs and get ready for the show. So when the show starts, all you have to do is do what you do. Wear their asses out is what I do. Shock the shit out of them. Why? They think if a bitch go home 1, 2, 3, 4, hell 5 or whatever, she can't do shit on stage. She ain't no good. Okay, whatever. But when they press play and that ass come out there and tap all over that ass, and they out they seats hooping and hollering, going crazy, start recording, talking about, oh my gosh, then, so then you almost feel like, okay, well, bitch, you feel like you're starting over. Which you are starting over, because still, no matter if they like you on TV or seeing you, they ain't never seen you perform before, so you still have to pull that out of you to really show all these people what you can do, because what you do on Drag Race ain't what you're going to do face to face. And I tear that ass up, and they, oh my gosh, prime example. My first time to Australia, I love telling this story. So if you heard it before, just sit back and just act like you never heard it before. My first time to Australia, yes, there was people there to see me for the meet and greet, but I didn't have people. After I did my meet and greet, I went upstairs baby, I'm going upstairs. It wasn't my first time going through this shit. I'm going upstairs. Went up there, got ready. Also, people want to take some pictures with you. Oh, baby, they missed the opportunity. I was already down there. I'm not down. They missed that. Tell them, sorry, I'm already undressed, getting ready. Okay? Showtime. Now, they will put, they try to put you by how you went off the show. So, I went home third. No problem. No tea, no shade. I don't give a shit. I got a pay raise. So... a couple of girls go, then I can't think of what girl from the show went before me or the two, but I was right there. So we about the fourth, fifth performer. Here comes Jush. Jush come out there, wear it out. Second number, Jush come out there, wear it out. We on the next show. Now I'm just now learning how to work Twitter. And I already knew how to get down with Instagram. I just didn't know how to share pictures and the videos on Instagram. So I'm already getting there, right? So I'm working on Twitter and I'm seeing my shit going off. I'm like, what's going on? And they got clips of me performing like, oh my God, like, she's wonderful. Like, wow, look at this, look at this, look at this. Okay, get to the next city. The line is longer now. Okay, and it's working. Baby, tore that ass up. By the third night, there was another club that we was already going to. It was the last club we had to play at. They came to see what was the talk about what was I doing, because that was the talk of the show. Only because people have never seen me before. And nobody never seen me. They didn't know what I could do. They never gave me an opportunity. So by the third show, I'm all over Australia. They trying to figure out what's going on with Jush. So they came down before the show even started. The man said, we want to know we could keep you here for another 6 days because we have another show we want you to do. We'll change your ticket now. We'll pay you for the days that you're here, They took care of Jush. Of course I can. I have nothing else to do. First time in Australia. Let me check this all out. So I did. But as I kept going and performing, it just kept getting better and better. And it's like, damn. And I felt like, okay, I'm starting from scratch. Okay, fuck it. I wasn't bothered because I was making more what I was making at home. I ain't never been out here before. This is a free vacation to me. I just got to do what I'm going to do anyway today. So, fuck it, enjoy it. But I felt like I was just going to work. But it was like, bitch, I ain't working. I'm doing what I do. But you have to start getting yourself back out there if you don't do good on the show. And nobody want to see your ass. It's crazy. But I tell you this. I had tore that ass up every fucking show. Even the producer was like, I didn't even know you could do all that. I know, a lot of people don't. Don't ever let TV show you what a person can do. Don't ever let TV and shit like that mislead you of a person. You say, let me see for myself. Before someone tell you something about someone, she very this, she very that. Thank you for telling me. I will keep aware of that. But let me meet this individual for myself, because whatever y'all may have, I wasn't there when y'all had whatever. So I don't want to take what you have with this person into what me and this person don't even have yet. I don't want to do that. Thank you for telling me, but let me see what goes on between us, because our chemistry may be better than what y'all had came on. I wasn't there, so I don't know. And that's what happened. Then after that, it was just like, psh. And every place I've ever been, it's always been, oh my gosh, like, you're something else. I didn't know you could do that. Of course. True Jack knows what the tea is. Ain't that the truth, May May? But it just enjoy it. Just go for yourself and enjoy it. I try to get drag queens to, always put in a video. Don't ever stop. Just do a video, do a video, do a video. Just do one. Do one, do one, do one, do one. Don't stop. It's only once a year. Just keep going. Because this is not as, for a lot of us, this ain't, we've been doing this shit for years. Baby, we wasn't making this type of money at all. In some places. And and when we get out, when we go home, well, when we're not working in our cities, when we get, bookings outside and do other stuff, we wasn't getting that before. We wasn't getting that. So it's like, bitch, what? To do what? I've been doing this shit for years. I've been doing this shit for years. That ain't nothing. Oh, honey, could you please host the show? Oh, honey, that ain't nothing. I've been doing that for years. Could you please organize? That ain't nothing. You just do it this way, do it that way, and let's get on with the show. They don't know. Can you get me? Oh, this ain't, this one, I didn't buy this. I didn't buy this jet. This was donated to me by Cali Farms on Instagram. Remember before, they used to always supply me with a big old bag of weed. And during this time, they had supplied me with this big old bag of weed. And it's going down. It was like up to here. But really, if I really break it down, it's really less than it really shows. Because I gotta break it down. But baby, yes, honey, I'm going back down there. Hell, I just seem like I can't do nothing. I feel like the less I do, the longer the days will be. Because it seems like the days just go so fast to me. Or they have been. And I'm really not trying to get to, res service and stuff. I'm trying to do whatever I really can to kind of push or slow time down. If that makes sense. I don't know. I'm really not trying to do a lot of things to make my days go faster. Because the faster my day go, then, and I just ain't in the mood for that. I couldn't understand nothing she was saying either in that one song that I do like, the or whatever. But I didn't understand shit she was saying in a couple of that. What is she saying? And I'm like, well, shit. She just sounded amazing singing live. But I didn't understand what she was saying in some of them songs. Well, at least the 3 songs I think I schemed through. I'm going to get the lyrics so I could at least know, what's going on. You so confused? Oh, Beth, if you're confused, that's because I'm on 3 different devices. I'm on 2 different YouTube channels, and I'm on my Instagram. So I'm talking to everybody all pretty much at one time. So if it's bouncing around, that's why I'm doing that. What song did somebody said they didn't understand none of the CD? So that's why. Yes, multitasking. That's how I like to get down. I like that. She's working that back. I don't know how to act. I had to cut my toenail down some today because it looked too long. I don't like long toenails on me. I like it just where the skin is. That's perfect for my toenails. I don't like my toenails going over my skin. That's for women. That ain't never been cute for me. I like my toenails to go right where the meat is at. It could be flush with the meat. I don't like my toenails going over my skin. That's for women. Um, and one day I looked down and my toe was over, and to me, I just looked like I had women feet. Excuse me, no Rona. And I feel like I had women's feet. I'm like, let me cut that down. I ain't been cutting these bitches in a minute, so I can't. I don't know what I'm doing on there. I have an OnlyFans, but I don't know what I'm doing. It keeps letting me post up pictures and shit. So I don't know if I have the wrong one. I don't know if I got to figure out which one is the one for, to get down. Because the one I'm doing is only letting me post up pictures. I don't want to post up no pictures. Jill, I'm going to decline you because you getting on my nerve. Bless you on Sunday, Jill. Love you, but you got to go. Them decline papers will be in the mail tomorrow. Promise you. Engineering needs to tell her to sing clear. Same with Ariana Grande. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, baby, you're not holding back. Baby, you're not holding back. You said Ariana and Brandon need to tell their engineers, their engineers need to tell them to sing more clearer. No. What else you feel? Who else needs a little help? Because you are tearing their asses up on Sunday. Look at this mark. Y'all can't really see it on Instagram, but honey, we on YouTube can see it. And what? Hold on. What you mean, and who? I know you ain't saying nothing about my baby. Blue Ivy's a child, ho. She ain't no grown adult. She sound like a little girl. That's how little girls sound. What you talking about, Aunt Blue Ivy? You understand what she was saying? Black skin girl. You heard that. She sounds like a little child, as they should sound. I can't stand when people want to come for a child. That's the lowest thing you could do. And you ain't got shit on Blue Ivy. She could buy your block and tell you pack up. I can't stand when the person come for it. But that little girl ain't did nothing to nobody. Y'all want to, a bitch life ain't good when she got to bring a child into it. You know that life ain't good. I don't give a fuck what you are, who you are, how old you are. You know a bitch life ain't good when they bring a child into it. It could be a child saying something. You know they ain't no good. You know they ain't no good. Because you want to talk about somebody who ain't did nothing wrong to no, ain't, that's not, you supposed to be innocent. You ain't. Now see, Beyonce said, savage. She got it from her mama. She ain't been down with the bullshit. She just strive hard. She work hard. She gonna get what she need. That's what Blue Ivy gonna be. And the other bitches just haters. So you must be copying what you was taught. From who? For me, it's not me, guys. Mm-hmm. Just Denson Dory. Bitch, I need some water because this hoe gonna sit here talking about Aunt Blue Ivy. Bitch, you not even on no TV or nothing. You don't have nothing. You don't have shit compared to Blue Ivy. She's sitting her ass there chilling, ain't worried about rent, light, gas. She not worried about the shit we gotta worry about. And that's a child. And that's a fact. That's a child. Let me tell you, that's a child that goes into these $10,000 to get into painting wars, and she's sitting up there betting 75,000 on a painting. Let me see your paddle up, Jeff. See? So leave blue alone, baby. Because that is a child. Even if you are a child, you don't do that. Now back to the people at hand. Brandy and Ariana Grande. I thought Ariana be sounding clear though. I know what the hell she's saying in Dangerous Woman. I know that much. I hope that's the name of it. But I know what I thought I knew what she was saying in them songs. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass off here, Jerry. I don't understand shit when you understand. We're not about to sit here and go down everybody who was a lot of singers that I'm like, what did she just say? They say, girl, what she say on that part since you did it? I don't know. Bitch, I mumbled through it just like I mumbled through that shit just like she did. I don't know what she said. That's why, no tea, no shade. I could never do like I could never do like a Toni Braxton song live ever. I couldn't. She does a song called Maybe, and she talked real fast, and I had got the words so I could know what she was saying, and I was like, okay, I got it. But if you did not have them words, honey, what did she? This guy asked me to perform that song for his birthday, and I'm like, why would you ask me to do this? I'm thinking to myself, why would he ask me to do this of all songs? And like he never seen me do Toni Braxton. I know he never seen me do Toni Braxton. Cause I only did Toni Braxton like in the clubs. I didn't do Toni Braxton like I didn't do it all the time, but I didn't, it's like I'm not he never seen me do Toni Braxton. But he just wanted me to do that song. What? Honey, I was so happy when my sister had came right after that and done that song. And I ran over to her and said, bitch, what is she saying? She said, girl, I had to print the words out. Bitch, I'm going to do that tonight because I got to do this song for somebody's birthday. And I was so glad she did it because I was using how she was moving as to what was being said. Touching me, holding me, my spot and all that shit. So I was using her body language to get the words through. And I was like, bitch. But I would just mumble through whatever I'm going through with. But it's okay though. We love it. Shit. I don't know. We'll get it together. Yeah. Oh, baby, if you could see this, you decline. Go pray in the Bible. I'm a Libra. But it sounded like her tongue is big for me. You know what? I have not heard Tiana Taylor's album. Um, I really, really, really need to be listening to that because I like her music. I know she had really good music in there. Something I can move to. Will I do? What would we? Would you do a detox from weed? Yeah, I would. Shit, every blue moon, I'll stop smoking weed up for a minute. And let me tell you something. I smoke weed a lot, but if I need to quit this shit could be right where it's at. This is for me to relax and chill. This ain't no damn dying need for me. So I don't know what people think weed is, but I don't think it's that serious. It's a relaxing for me. You in detox now for 3 months? Oh, for three more weeks. But you know what? No tea, no shade. Sometimes when you do like take that gap and you get back to it, you be like, you know what? Especially if you start realizing where you saving a lot of money. When you realize you saving a lot of money, then you like, bitch, I may not need to smoke this shit like I've been smoking. It cut my smoking down a lot. And then we was getting 5 for 20. When I had to stop, baby, and I was realizing, bitch, I was spending money on weed. Oh, I got real smart. Oh, no, 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 no. That back-to-back chain smoking and smoking with everybody and just rolling up. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm bringing 2 bags to the party. I got one to share, one for myself. But I'm not about to roll up all my weed and pass it through and everybody. Oh, no, 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 no. Because I'm spending way too much money that's unnecessary for weed. And I learned that by stopping. Oh, you, baby, please, you figure it out. And if you ain't in Cali, your ass really you definitely see the difference in your coins than buying weed every 2 times a week or every other week or whatever. Them 60s and 40s and 80s and 100s adds up. I get weed now for $27. And if I don't get it for 27, I get it for free. Look at God. And if I had to spend more, I wouldn't fucking smoke. Fuck that. Fuck that. No. Like this is like a habit that I do, smoking. And you know how people say support your habit? If I knew that this shit was gonna be getting into my pocket, out of that shit, but you got me fucked up. I'm not wasting my money on shit that I don't need. You got me fucked up. They sell eights for $60. See, I'm not spending $60 for no weed. And if I do, I'm not smoking with nobody. That's gonna last me a long time. $60 for an eighth, baby, I'm smoking joints. You get you some rolling papers, them little white old zigzag ones. Baby, you roll you a couple of joints, that shit gonna hit so motherfucking powerful on your ass, you gonna think you smoked the whole blunt. I do that shit I'm always smoking stress or shake or whatever it is. But I'm telling you, that motherfucking shit, Smoking out of a joint will hit a whole different way. You sit your ass down, promise you. You be reaching for water, Gatorade, Pedialyte, fan, all that, because that shit will hit your ass. I know. I had went somewhere one time, and I was there for a minute. I think maybe 3-4 days. And I got some, and I was like, you know what? What I'm not about to do is have to call somebody else or call this person again to give me some more for this amount. And I'm from Cali too, and I know it's, baby, I went and got me some zigzags from the motherfucking stove, brought my ass back to the room, broke that shit down, and rolled me about 12 motherfucking joints. And when I smoked that first one, hold up. This bitch got me feeling some type of way. And just to be grown and be like, I know one joint ain't gonna put me out like this. I can't go out like that. So I smoked another one. Shit, flying. I got on the phone and called my jush and said, bitch, you want to get high off your weed? Smoke that shit out of some motherfucking zigzags. Because when you're smoking out of a zigzag, you're really just smoking weed. The paper's so thin until they made it for the weed. That's why Cheech and Chong from back in the 60s, 70s been smoking all that damn ganja and weed out of rolling papers. They didn't use cigars. It hits differently. When you're smoking weed, you're smoking the weed and the cigar, which is just as strong as the weed by itself. But if you smoke it out of the paper, welcome to the playground. So if you're doing $60 an eighth, you better start smoking you some joints. And make that shit stretch. Fuck that. Why waste all your money on some bull? If you got the money, you do it. I got the money if I want to do it. I just don't want to do it. I think it's stupid. Now, if I had, money like all, celebrity, big money, thousands and thousands and all that. Oh, baby, yeah, you got a whole bunch of money. What the fuck? But I know the strong shit gonna fuck me up anyway, so I just stay away from it. I know what I like to feel. But I don't know, Jill. I hope you keeping and counting them coins while you on hold. So you can know, okay. Maybe I should do that for after my birthday. Maybe I would do that after my birthday, and then on New Year's I'd get back to it. Because I've done that before. I quit smoking, and then I smoked again on New Year's. And that was the time I got fucked up and sick. I was sicker than a motherfucker the next day. All on the floor, Gatorade, some old chicken noodle soup, stinking. That shit stinks when you fucking sick. That shit stinks. Ooh! It's good, but that shit stinks when your ass is sick. And I was laying on the floor, fucked up. I didn't get better until like 5, 6 o'clock that evening. Just enough time to go to work. But I was sick, slept a little bit, sweated a lot, and then one good time I just let it all out. And then I went to sleep. And when I woke up, bitch was starving. I'm back. Let me pack my bag, get ready for work. That's how I roll. Rose petal joints taste nasty. I ain't smoking out no motherfucking rose petals. I ain't never seen nobody. See, they start doing all this new shit. Everything that they doing, I ain't never seen nobody smoke out of rose petals before. Now, if it's a thing, fine and dandy. I ain't never seen it before. And I'm not about to do it. I know I gotta watch that too. I love the Housewives of Potomac. And then you can smell the mint, the menthol from the can. You sure can. That shit stinks. Vegan because smoking weed with flowers. You know what? Vegan, what they call the pedia people, whoever. I'm not smoking shit with no damn rose petals. I don't even think that's supposed to be in our motherfucking lungs and system. Not no goddamn rose petals. The last season of Potomac, well, the new one is on now, Jeff. I think it's real good this season now. I ain't watched it yet. I'm gonna start trying to catch up on it tonight. Cause they came on what, 2 weeks ago or a week ago? I just don't, that shit supposed to be in our systems. That mean fuck us up. You trying to get fucked up? I don't want to get fucked up like that, Jeff. That breeze feels amazing. I'm gonna do this breeze. It comes through, then it stops. Then it comes through. I just need it to keep on coming through. Can I smoke lavender? Baby, I don't know. I don't know shit about smoking, drinking leaves, and all this shit. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't never done that shit before. I don't do all that new, I don't know about doing shit with leaves. Other than them damn cigar leaves that we used to smoke. But other than that, I don't know shit about no leaves, boo. And smoking and all that, I don't know nothing about that. As far as smoking, I don't know shit about no leaves and lavenders and all that. I don't know shit about that. I can't tell you shit about that. You can? I don't want to. I don't want to, Jill. It was called Maybe. She said, it's a nice when it coming over, and I think about what I'm going to do, something daddy, I'm feeling your style. I like the way when you holding me, you kissing me, you rubbing me, you touching me, you feeling me, you bumping me, then we to sleep. And then she said all this other stuff. She said a whole bunch of shit. But it's called Maybe. It's a really nice, hot, sexy song, though. Woo! But you got, baby, she about to tear your ass up when that song come on, but she be flowing. You can't take that away from her. She tears it up. No, we're talking about a song by Toni Braxton called Maybe. But yes, Janet do have a beautiful mumble too. There's a lot of songs that I had to tell people for real. I know it's your girl. She's my girl just as much. I've been a Janet fan since she was on Good Time, Different Strokes. Always been a big Janet fan. Always. But, sometimes mama will go up there and she will mumble something. You're like, what she just say? But I will tell you this, though, and I don't give a damn. When I seen Janet Jackson in concert, my very first time ever, I only seen her once, was 3 years ago in Atlanta, whenever she was doing that tour or whatever. Oh my gosh. She was everything I knew she was going to be. I knew it wasn't going to be one of those moments where you see someone on a video or on TV, but when you see them live, they don't give you anything like that. Janet was 1,000% fucking them back dancers up. Them hoes had to keep up with her. She didn't slow down. That woman tore that stage up. And I was right by the speakers, and I was right at the stage. I could see her this way, and I could see when she run to the back and go in her dressing room to go change her clothes. I could see them prepping her, making sure she was good before she went back out. I heard her ass singing in every song she did. And I heard every word. Something was a little, but a lot. She was absolutely worth it. And I got a free ticket. Absolutely. It was no bullshit played on that stage. None. So if you ever get a chance to see Janet Jackson in concert, um, your money will not be wasted at all. She was singing songs I didn't even know I knew, and I didn't know them. I was just singing along, just singing anything, just want to be a part of it because I didn't know the song, but it was just amazing. But she put on one hell of a show. I don't give a damn how you may feel, but she did that. It was amazing to see her after all these years. After all these years. And she did that. That was amazing to me. That was you know, whew. So then when I go see and then I go see Beyonce in Formation. Now I had seen Destiny's Child as this thing in Oceanside for the troops. It was her, Mary J. Was Mary J there? I think it was them, Mary J. It was a whole bunch of people there. But I did see them there, and they was off the chain. But I had never seen Beyonce by herself, you know. But so I'm like, let me get this little 126 ticket, you know. Very good seats. They walked right past my ass. She fucked it all the way up. Damn. And to see it live is different to see shit on TV. And you get a whole different feel because it's not something we're watching in the screen. It's something that we are it's right in our fucking face. And we're like, what the fuck? Baby, please. This old lady on the side of me, mama had to be about 73. She was, I mean, I don't even know if she had a bottom rack or a top rack in her mouth. But mama was moving. She was up. She got her ass up. her daughters and grandchildren said she loves Beyonce. I'm like, I see. The mama ass was up. She had a wonderful time. She was up more than everybody else. Girl, what you doing? What you taking? So, yeah. I suggest that. You know, people, oh, it's too hot. Baby, it's entertainment that your ass ain't gonna see. I see it on the computer. Okay, well, it's a whole nother feeling. Because you're there and you hear the music and you hear her singing, the crowd hollering, the people dancing. It's all these motherfuckers on stage. How the fuck? That's why, because baby, the money that money is worth it. It's worth it. I swear. I can't deny it. You know, I got to tell you the truth. If you got to put away $20 like I'm about to start doing, just do it. I'm going to see big. Because then you say, I'm going to enjoy myself. I hear people say, oh, I feel like it's just too much. And da-da-da-da. I'm like, well, you know what? If you want to have a good time, enjoy yourself. It's not about, you got to enjoy yourself. Treat your fucking self. God damn. Treat your fucking self. I treated myself. I've been working my ass off. And I was sitting at home and people was talking about it. I said, let me see if I can find me a ticket. They had 6 tickets left. Bitch, I need me a ticket. And I got a ticket the day of the concert. Got my ass up, hopped in the shower, put on some clothes, and I punched it. Because I knew it was going to be a whole bunch of shit going on. And where the place was at from where I live was already 40 minutes away. So, bitch, you better punch it. And I left this bitch and went to that concert by myself and enjoyed. Gotta treat yourself. Fuck a person. Don't worry about your husband and your wives and the boyfriends and girls. It's okay to go treat yourself. You know? You saw Destiny Child was your first concert. How was it? Shit, I'm about to get off here in a minute, y'all. Then I go. I got shit to do. The day of the concert are cheaper. But you know what? I didn't know that, but I did. I think I did hear that before, but uh, I don't. I don't know. But I know I got a ticket for 127 some change. Bitch, I'm gonna get this ticket. Let me just go. What do I have to do? Shit, I done worked hard and shit. I got the money to go. If not, I'm gonna be sitting here looking stupid. Bitch, get your ass up and go have some fun. And I was so happy I did. So happy I did. But I knew right. I knew right when it was time to exit, I started exiting my ass up out of there. I didn't want to go through the traffic, the whole crowd. They say, you leaving, she not done. Baby, this is the last song. I'm going to hear her sing this as I'm walking out. I have to. I do that. I do that. And I know for her concert, I definitely wanted to get through them motherfucking exit zones quick. You do miss going to live concerts? Girl, you know I do. I would have seen Patty at least 4 or 5 times. At least around this time now. Because I had it all set up. Everywhere she was going, I was getting myself booked in the city. I could work, see Patty, give my check. Why? Because, hell, honey, time is ticking. Shit. My baby girl she's 76. Yeah, so I had that shit set up and everything. Like, oh, I'm going to be here because baby, no, you ain't. And I didn't think about it until, was I in Dallas? I think I was in Dallas. And I got booked. I got booked for the S4, I believe. Yep, it was Dallas. Sure was. I got booked in Dallas, and she was going to be there a couple of days after my booking, and of course I just stayed and hung out. And I went to go see her. And I was thinking, bitch, why don't I do this all the time? This was perfect. I made my coins, got to see Jill, and it was all around my birthday time too. And then I punched it on. I was just watching one of her lives today on YouTube. It was so good. Her lives be on point. Whitney was amazing live, absolutely. I wish I had the chance to see Whitney and Luther. I never been to one of their concerts. They never really came out here though. At least I don't think by the time I was old enough to really want to go, but I would love to see them. Oh yeah, Patty always been a big supporter of the LGBTQ plus community. Her and Sylvester was really good friends. The very first concert in Washington D.C. 412 first seat, lost my whole mind. Before I get off here, honey, the first time I seen Louise in concert, Louise is her middle name. Honey, I had to make sure I took my clothes off to wash those. Because I had drizzle little pee on me so many times. Because I was so nervous. She hit these high notes and I'm excited. Little dribble here, little dribble there. Crying and shit. I was a mess. Nervous and a mess. And the mess. Woke up in the morning, voice was gone. Where is your voice? At the concert. Yep. I just knew they wasn't going to let me in, though. I just knew they was not going to let me. I just thought I don't even remember seeing anyone who looked young like me. I was 16. And I didn't see nobody out there looked young, my age. It was all grown folks. I'm like, but it seemed like when we got out, I probably did see some younger people in there then, but I didn't see, and I was like, they gonna tell me I'm too young, and I was just like, oh my God. And then they took my ticket, they told us go up and go to the left, up to the left. I'm going right to the left. And we went up to the left, went up in a little balcony thing. Then them lights went low. People started screaming. I started shaking. I started drizzling and crying and shit. Then it started. She hit this note, cried, little drizzle. She came out that curtain in that red and them sparkly red fucking heels and drizzled. I was a pissy mess. Not a lot, but I peed. I did drizzle. I was so nervous. Nervous. And happy. Scared. Didn't know what I was doing. Just. And she did not disappoint. And I remember when she did Lady Marmalade and them guys was bringing her flowers and stuff. And I said the next time I go to a concert, I'm bringing her flowers and I'm getting on stage. Because I was like, oh my God, like, she really let people on stage. I couldn't believe it. And I was just like, oh, how do I get down there? Couldn't get down there in time. Like, fuck. But I said, next time I will. I know. And it always stuck in my mind. Lady Marmalade is when she bring people up on stage. And lo and behold, I seen a concert. That song came on. She let the people come on stage. People bring her flowers. Oh, shit. Start. Ooh, y'all just make me feel like I was 16 again. But y'all, I'm going to get off here. Y'all have a wonderful night. Please stay safe out there. Wear your mask. It's very important. In November, we will be voting blue without a shadow of a doubt. If we have to do a mail-in ballot vote, make sure you put 2 stamps on there. Not 1, do 2. I'm doing 3 just to make sure. Keep them hands clean, do whatever. And I love y'all very much. And I will see y'all with the help of the good Lord tomorrow. For me, it's Navidad's baby.